What's up everyone and welcome to a new stream here on the channel. I am TheCactusMonkey and today we are in the latest snapshot. As you can see down here, we are in 18w44a, a 1.14 snapshot. And what we are going to do today, if you are new to my snapshot mechanic videos, I'm basically going to try out, do some farms, testing new features and stuff like that. I have a playlist on this. You can find it down in the description or in the iCards up in the right here on YouTube. But let's go into here. You can see I have quite a lot of snapshot worlds. Welcome everyone to the stream. And yeah, this is my first ones down here. And I should have some other. Yeah, here we have a fish farm. So this fish farm is actually a testing world where I did a fish farm in one of those streams. But what I'm going to do today is to do some bamboo farming and maybe some sheep farming. So mechanics 18w44a, there we go, and everything is done there. And first of all, here, if you didn't see my video from yesterday for the snapshot, this is the new preparing screen where you log on, and welcome everyone in the screen up to in the stream, not in the screen. 3 viewers, and if you missed that video, you can find it down below in the description or in the iCards up to the right as well. I have some sort of luck of spawning in jungle biomes. I feel like in 1.13, when I made those pre-releases and snapshots, then I had the luck to spawn on an island. I'm like spawning in a jungle all the time now. Let's see. Yes, this is a bamboo one as well. Yeah, because it's so much bamboo here. Perfect. So here we can try out. I will probably save the seed as well, which is always good. But this is the new bamboo. Bamboo can, as it is right now, go through leaves, and it can also spawn on top of pumpkins. Or not pumpkins, melons. I've not seen any here yet, but in my video, in my snapshot video, then I had actually 2 bamboo right next to each other that spawned on melons. The only problem with the jungle right now is that this is very laggy. On 20 FPS, this is really bad. Let's actually go down a little bit. Let's see, can we change particles decreased? And there we go. Hopefully we'll get up a little bit better frames, but I doubt it because this is quite a bad biome to be in to record a video because it's so much leaves that has transparency, and then the bamboo, it feels like has some performance issues as well. I'm not sure why, but that's how I feel. Also, we have this weird bug with bamboo that it can spawn in air, so it's quite funky as it is right now. But let's get out of this jungle, or yeah, this jungle first. And as you can see here, when I'm trying to get out, bamboo has some hitboxes. So first, when you spawn one in, then you get a sapling, and then you get this smaller one. Then when it get up to 4, then okay, so you can actually make it small. But if we take out some bone meal, not a bow, some bone meal this, you will see it gets bigger. And also when I place down those, you can see that they will not be on the same place at the same block. So this can do so you can't go through on some place. Stream is blurry. Ooh, okay, I look into it. But let's just, so here you can see it's exactly so we can go through here. But here we can't and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do a fast restart then and see if the stream goes up again. Okay, I think we are back. Stream health is excellent, it says. Not sure though. Let's see what happens. We can go over here. This is actually a quite good place to do our testing because we are close to a bamboo forest over there, so we can do some testing, and then we can go over here and do the rest of things. Oh yeah, I see this is very blurry. This is weird. Let's see. It's not blurry on my end when I'm recording it, but I see. Okay, it's stabilized a little bit there. Please tell me if it's still is blurry when I start to play. I hope not. But first of all, I guess we should try to do some bamboo testing. So let's take out some bamboo and first of all check where can we place bamboo. Of course not on stone, but I've seen that you can place it on grass. So grass, dirt, coarse dirt, podsole, gravel, and sand. I think that's all of them. And apparently melons, but probably not melons. That's probably just a spawning issue or generating issue. So let's take out the bamboo again. And let's place those blocks down so we can test everything out. We can't place on here. Can place on those other ones here at least. So this is now for when we should make farms. We can know what blocks we should use. So this is a no-go, but we have seven different blocks to build our farms off. Because yeah, I think that's, well, I doubted it would be on soul sand. No. Yeah, that's everything. So bamboo has already started to grow. I will see here. Is it still as blurry? On my on my phone, it's not blurry. At least, please tell me, chat, if it's blurry. It's a little bit blurry on the website though, which is a problem. Shouldn't. Maybe I should. Okay, so I will just probably take down the quality a little bit. Be right back. Okay, everyone, I hope I'm back. This is a little bit weird right now, I know. Just going to fix that. Like this here. There we go. Yes, perfect. So I changed the quality so we are on 7. It's blurry on this desktop. Okay, so I changed so we now go 720 instead of 1080p. I hope this should be a little bit better. It's still like crisp on mobile. Not sure why we have this problem. But welcome everyone to the stream. We are up to 5 viewers. And this bamboo is growing quite good. But what we should do is to test out the bamboo. And first of all, I think this is the same as kelp or kelp and what is sugarcane. I forgot that name there for some time. Water is needed for this, and then we can do some kelp. So let's just do a little place here where we can place some sugarcane, and then over here we want some glass so we can place in some kelp. But kelp could actually go on stone if I'm not wrong, so I could probably place. Yes, we can. Okay, so here we have our different ones. So we have bamboo, sugarcane, and kelp, and let that grow by itself. Basically, kelp has some weird stuff, and the same thing goes for the bamboo. So if we take up F3, you can see we have age. Actually, all of them have age. Okay, this has not aged yet. Okay, now we get age. So it needs to get to bamboo. Okay, so this is called a bamboo sapling, and then this is a bamboo. And then we have age and stage and stuff like that. And this also has some age, which you can see this gets 17, and 23, 18. So that's basically a random number for the kelp. While if I'm not wrong, oh yeah, sugarcane changes depending on how it grows. So after some time it gets 1, 2, 3, etc. And when it's 3, then it goes to 1, and then it grows 1. But bamboo should probably... Okay, so if we place it on top here, it's still 0, so it's probably the same as sugarcane there. And we also have a cap on sugarcane. It caps out at 3 height. Bamboo, it was between 12 and 15 if I'm not wrong. And on the kelp, it's 25 to 28 or something like that. But the problem with kelp is that kelp can actually stop like this if you are really unlucky, and like this. So therefore you need to have some special mechanic that looks or have a clock in the background that does something with the kelp so it gets harvested. I still see that it's very blurry on the website. I'm really sorry about this. What I think is GN cap is 4. Yeah, that's true. I think YouTube are having some problems. Actually, I'm getting problems on my phone now as well. Okay, this is not good. So, this is growing quite fast, but if I just would have made a fast sugarcane farm here, I would probably have done something that looks like this, and then let's see here. I think this can't butt power down to there, right? No. So what you will need to do is have a block there, and then take the redstone out again, put that there, and no. Oh, it's in the wrong direction. Okay, but that does still not work, so you have something like this then. Yeah, there you go. And then it pops off. Blur is not too bad now. It was worse before. Okay, good. I downgraded the scale, so I hope I have a little bit better bitrate now, because before I had video output low, so the bitrate was too low, which is probably my RAM, and I'm going to upgrade to 24 gigabytes of RAM on Black Friday, so that's happening quite soon. And then what I'm thinking with the bamboo is, due to that it can get so high, Let's actually see how high it can be, but I think it's between 12 and 15. Bamboo Minecraft. Let's see how tall can it be. The wiki says usage farm. Okay, 12 to 16 blocks. Okay, good. Which means that we can max go up to, or yeah, max go up to 12, because if it gets higher than that, then we may not be sure if it stops growing or not. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. I think that was right. Yeah, so this block here needs to be removed. Whoops, this block here needs to be removed, like so. And then I guess the easiest way would probably be to take this down with some slabs. Or we can actually take the first step like this to get it down a little bit faster. And then, whoops, it's the normal slabs back and forth trick, like this. Back and forth, and there we go. I hope that can trigger that piston, because if it goes into the block, then that should trigger. No? Okay, so this does... does this not go downwards? Oh, I need to try this out. I can just continue them out a little bit. Come on. Oh, I can't place it there, that's why. Okay, so if I do this, put a signal here, and then another signal here. Let's take a button. Okay, that doesn't go down, but it goes up. Ah, that's no good. Then we will need to make this bigger. I hope we could make that. We could have made it that close, but we couldn't. And yeah, redstone torches does only go upwards as well. So we are probably going to need to do... Oh no. I want to make this one wide so we can make it tieable. Of course, you could make a bamboo farm exactly like this, and that's probably the best way because then we take it like this, and then okay, we have everything here. Put a piston, observer, block there, and redstone dust there. Yeah, and this is much more compact, so I guess this will be much better as a quick farm. If you are not using some sort of a slime block contraption, then you may want to make them 12 high. But for making a tieable farm, I actually think this is the best way we can go, and it's quite easy to build as well. So oh yeah, that wouldn't be a problem, I think. Nah. So we take some bamboo up, one grows. Okay, so it's only sending to one. That's good. I'm wondering how that works. Like there, it actually gave. So it gives an output. we can make it. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, so I can place from here. Oh, now we can't remove that block. Okay, here we go. So it goes the whole way, but it doesn't power down there. Maybe we will not even need... No, we need that, that's for sure. But it goes back in a loop, so it's only going for itself. That's good to know. So here we have a bamboo farm. We have a super small kelp farm, or super small sugarcane farm. We can do the same thing with kelp. I have done that as well before on some servers that I played on. So it's basically the same. You can do the same thing here, the tieable design, but I actually made another design of this, because this goes up 1 2, then it breaks, 1 2 breaks, 1 2 breaks, 1 2 breaks, like that. And if I actually do /game rule random tick speed to 1000, then you will see this will go, yeah, you can see, okay, that will go up all the way, but you can see how fast those is. Of course we have multiple here, but this is popping up quite fast. You can see we have already gotten 2 stacks here from 4 plants. Of course it was quite a high random tick speed, but it's working super good. And then when we have made this, let's imagine it's continuing there and here, and then we just make a wall here up like this. Actually need to be 1 block higher so the bamboo doesn't pop onto it. And then we take the water, and basically we have water streams here going forward and into a hopper later, and then you can pick everything up. So this works out really good. One thing, I didn't change the game rule for this apparently, but let's do that fast. Okay, there we go. I didn't check, does bamboo grow when it's dark? What conditions do we have for bamboo? Let's see here, can we... Okay, it will be super dark, but you can see it down there. If I now change up the random tick speed again, there we go. Will this grow? No. Okay, so bamboo needs light to grow, that's for sure. Because if I probably just do this now, yeah, then you can see it super fast up. So that's good to know. Oh, that's a problem. This is not lossless. Also here you can see the tall bamboos now, and that one as well. It gets up to here, but then it can stop. Stage 1. I guess that means that it has stopped, because all of those are on stage 1. Okay, so this is not lossless. How do we make this lossless? Because we can't... Water will probably break bamboo. Yes. No. It doesn't. Oh, no. It doesn't break the plant. Oh, okay. We can probably make a lossless design here. Let's see here. if we, instead of using pistons, use a dispenser with some water, we also want to double power it. Ooh. Okay, we should have a dispenser at least. Oh, 1 block of coarse dirt. And dispenser here, fill them up with water. Can do this, just copying the water in. Put in the bamboo. An observer. And like so. And if this now goes up to, of course we need an output. Need some redstone, like that. And if this grows, oh, I use the dispenser dropper. Dropper is needed, not a dispenser that dispenses the items. My bad. Back with those then. Or let's just fill one up. I used the wrong one again. So water. There we go. Can clear this out. What in the world? I'm not What's the problem here? Let's just make an easy. Come on. Of course that won't work. Okay, so the right one, this one, gives out the water. I thought I used the dispenser. I'm not sure what's wrong here. Up to 6 viewers. Welcome everyone to the stream. Put those in here. There we go. And that is super weird. Look, like now it's just a So if you have a bamboo in front of it, then it won't dispense. That feels really. Okay, we need to fill this up. Yeah. Then we maybe can't make this lossless. That's weird. Oh wait, I got an. Okay, we can probably make this lossless if I just dig out here and then make. Oh, here we have the rails. And there we go. And okay, that's not needed. And do this. And then put in a hopper minecart. Then this will pick up everything. So I do this. Everything that gets stuck on there will get into here. Perfect. So if it do not fall over to here, then the hopper minecart join there. And yeah, that will take everything off. Perfect. So we have a lossless bamboo farm. Let's just make this. Okay, we got quite a lot of bamboo. Oh wait. Maybe I've got an even better idea. So if we, because this bamboo doesn't need water, which means that we can probably make something that looks like this. Let's build it up. Like so. There we go. So then we put pistons, and then we put observers, and of course this, if you do not have as much resources, then this farm will work by removing some of those here, and then wait, how should we, and this should probably work, right? No. Oh yeah, that's why. A way we could do it is by moving this one block up. If you do not have as much resources, then move this one block up, and then do like somewhat like this. Put in repeaters, redstone dust, a block there, a block there with the redstone dust on, I think. No. I think this would trigger something. This is weird. Not really sure how I should do it then. Okay, so it triggers to there. I probably need another. Okay, this can be quite pricey as well. We only need one way. Okay, there we go. So this is how you make it. Oh, and this will run twice. Huh. Why is this? Yeah, let's scrap that design. And let's go back to the old one. With redstone dust and stone. Forgot the observers. Blocks like so, and then same thing over here. So this design is basically 3 blocks wide, or 1 block wide, 4 blocks high, and 3 blocks wide. And then down here we can make the minecart systems. And add this into here. Whoops. Okay, it's this annoying thing again. Okay, there we go. And I forgot to power it. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's throw a snowball just to get that one in action. What is that? Is that a bug? Hello, I'm sneaking. Yeah, that's a bug. What in the... Okay, let's just go in here and start it like that. So we will pick up everything like so, then we can put in the bamboo. Oh, that was a really fast one. And then let's just make this lossless. And fill this up like so. And then random tick speed, let's crank it up. And here we go. And this is picking up super fast, so probably quite loud, but okay. Has some weird funkiness that it can jump all the way up here. That's not good. Okay, I need to turn it down. Blocks can go down to there. Okay, this is super fast now. Of course, we have a quite high tick speed, but okay, this minecart is already full. But you can see this instant refill almost. This is how much bamboo we got from this. You can probably... I wonder, you could probably make the same one of these, but with sugarcane. So clone this. Oops, wrong command. Clone. All the way out to here. Oops. That's right, and then... Okay, there we go, and north west is over here, so we can place it on top of that block. There we go. We will just need to place everything here. There we go. Perfect. So what I was thinking is if we do something like this, and then we fill this up inside of here with water, that can probably make a sugarcane farm. Fill. Do not want the water to spill, so I'm going to do this. Sand. And the sand will stay on top of the rails, which is good. And we want the sugarcane. Sugarcane should be able to be placed here. Perfect. And this is pretty much done. I just need to clone this to there and like there. And here we have a sugarcane farm and a bamboo farm, and those two are totally tieable. You can make them as far as you want. Minecart, hopper minecart. Put that on down here. And there we go. So if I now crank this up, okay, this is much slower at growing, but here you can see now it's going off. This is also going off, and I think we can already take this tick speed down. You can see we have quite a lot of bamboo. Sugarcane is not as fast though. But what I was thinking here is why Ompa? Why? If I take a hopper here, let's just remove you. I want to make this to an auto smelter system of some sort. To do that, first of all, I saw this little flaw. We need to make this one more out here. Otherwise, this will just turn like in here. So there we go. And minecart. Okay, I forgot the hoppers. So over here I could just, let's say 3 hoppers should probably be enough for this to let go of everything. And then this should go into a smelting system. So furnace, yeah, because this is fuel, so up here, now we will just do this with 1, but I want a normal chest. You can put this on top of here, let's say some iron maybe, and I'm searching for coal. That's perfect. And let's fill this up in here. And fill this up. There we go. So now what we should be able to do is to take out hopper minecart. And okay, we can't push it there, but we can push it there. Perfect. Okay, we already had bamboo, but what I will do is just remove those here for now. Same thing goes with the sugarcane. I do not want to do this. Okay, let's fix that and remove the bamboo from here as well. Okay, this is probably not growing anyhow, so that may have been a little bit stupid. There we go, and you can go away. That really doesn't do anything, and the kelp can go away as well, and random tick speed 1000. Okay, so this will go off. Let's see how much does this lag. Okay, this does actually lag quite a lot, but it has no performance issues on the server. If it goes over 50 milliseconds here, then you are starting to get lag. But what we should get here now is iron that's smelting, because we are getting in probably quite a lot. Is this not picking up? Okay, it goes over here too quick. Come on, forward. You have the speed. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now it's not as fast, and we can fill it in with here. And we are starting to get iron. This is of course not the fastest way to do it, because what you want to do is split this up to a lot of furnaces, the same way as I did with my kelp system. Let's actually, I can launch up that world, so that's 1.13, and we can start it anyhow. Ompa, what are you doing? I'm not sure how the bamboo is actually going up here, and this will probably lag out quite a lot right now. Let's see, can I? Okay, I could. I'm getting pushed around. Okay, I stopped it. Perfect. And we can go into here. I just need to change this to that one. Okay. Here we go. So now and here we have my super quick kelp farm. Is this run on a clock? No, it's not even like done like that. But we have the super smelter here. That's massive. And what this does is, first of all, we smelt the kelp. I can just click on the button over here, so get off some kelp. Then I can, okay, I apparently need to unlock that so we get some kelp into here. But we should now slowly and steady get in some kelp into here. I need minecarts again. Apparently I've removed them. And this should be filling up quite fast. And when this gets empty for some split seconds, then... Okay, that didn't work. Let's just do this. Do it the fast way. Close this off. Oh, that's why I've turned it off. That's why. Okay, here we go. Now it goes off. Lighting. Why does this have dried kelp blocks? Lighting up all those furnaces. This has all. Okay, we have some problems here. But you can see it's putting in kelp. And filling everything in like that. And then later, everything, all the dried kelp goes out here. We can pick it up and make it into dried kelp blocks. A good thing here though is that bamboo will not be able to, or will not be needed to craft here. What are you doing? So you will not need to craft it here. Everything will be done by itself, or you can use it as fuel without crafting it. And this is just a fast clock shooting all the dried kelp up into here. Need to turn this on, then this goes off. Here we can see some glitching issues here. We have the glitch where it comes, so here it just jumped to there. That's a known issue, and therefore everything does not fill up as it should in here, and therefore we can get some weird kelp blocks jump away into wrong furnaces. But yeah, this is quite fast. This is not automated yet. I just made this on like 1.5 hours or something. And this is not good. This can go like a lot faster with hopper or with clocks and stuff like that. But that, yeah, let's change this over to the other. Okay, there we go. Auto changed. Now we have a lot of this. Okay, this one is still going. Is this so slow that it doesn't pick up anything more? Ah, that's annoying. But of course this shouldn't even be this fast from the beginning, so that's like the random tick speed isn't this fast, which will make this farm work a little bit better later. But what we can do is to add in some more hoppers here for now. Like so. So now we need a hopper minecart. Start that. It's going off. And here you can also see a problem. This will not get more full than it is. Yeah. But now you can see it should be... Oh yeah, this is not as fast anymore. But if I bump down some bamboo in here, this should be picked up. And later deposit into here. So this farm is working. We have a rail in here apparently. And also issues like this, where we have some bamboo staying on top of the bamboo like that. That will be fixed. Like, come on. Okay, when it grows, then it will pop off, and then when the piston goes out next time, it will definitely pop off. So there will not be any problems. This should be 100% lossless, and it's quite fast because bamboo grows quite fast, and you will not need to make this massive thing. As you saw before, I had a loading and unloading system that you can use instead. And yeah, this is basically just smelting some iron here right now. But yeah, that's the bamboo farm. Let's actually see, do we have any pandas? Let's see here, so execute as at E type equals panda run effect give at S a glowing for 10 seconds of 0 true. Okay, here we have some pandas. That's a simple way to locate some mobs. Just you change this here to something else, and or to another mob, etc. Can do this with players as well. Type equals Minecraft player, and you will see I'm starting to glow. We have, if you haven't seen my Snapshot videos, then we have some different pandas. It's the playful, the lazy, the normal, the brown, and the angry panda. Right now we just have normal. Here we have an angry one, as you can see on the eyebrows. Normal. Let's actually do this. Summon at E. No, wait, panda. And then... Okay, we need to... Are there one called type? Let's do this. Do we have any... different stuff here? Attributes. Okay, so let's get like give TheCactusMonkey command block. There we go. Place it in here. Let's see, what variables do we have for the panda? What are you talking about? But I think it's you that does that. Do we have any like type? Wait. What is this? Operation name random spawn bonus. What are you talking about in chat? I can't find any type. Let's actually do this. Let's put this into Notepad and search for type. No. Sort. That's weird. I thought there would have been. Oh, maybe did I do it on a normal Panda? Let's see. If I place it into here now? Home. Whoops. Have anything special here? Name. No. Okay, that's weird. I'm not sure how they are defining different pandas then. But they spawn here in the bamboo forest. Yeah, this is quite good. I talked about doing some flower things as well as some sheep. Okay, we actually have grass here, so if I do spawn in a wither, I need this because we can of course summon a wither, but let's do it the old classic way, to do it with soul sand and wither skeleton skulls. And then if I do this, take out some bedrock, or I should probably just do this. So fill, let's do from there to there, but let's do 10 5, let's do 10 by 10, so we have a cube, and then bedrock and hollow. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to put in, wait, did I have bamboo below here? I probably just placed that there. Let's affect myself with some night vision. And done. Okay, so let's spawn in a wither skeleton or wither here. Like so. Here we have the wither. If I just start to spawn in some stuff here, it can be a zombie. Okay, it didn't disappear. Is it aggro on those here? Okay, first of all, I need to turn hostile creatures way down. Okay, you're stupid. Game mode, survival. Game mode, creative. Okay, there we go. Alright. Can you get aggro on those instead? Creative. Let's kill those pigs. Or kill at E. Type equals pig. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it's not anger on zombies, I'm stupid. But it should be anger on skeletons. Okay, so now it's shooting. What in the world is this doing? Let's kill the zombies. Okay, here we go. Now it's starting to shoot. Now when this gets killed, there you can see. Let's see, I picked it up. So here we have the wither rose. Okay, this looks like Like, this is still super loud. Let's just off with that. So you can see when a mob dies, any mob that the wither will attack, then it will place the wither rose, and sometimes the wither will like destroy the wither rose with its explosions, and then you get an item like this. But basically, a mob like this get a wither effect, and when they die, it will summon a wither rose on their grave, and then you can use that in farms. So that's what I'm going to do now. So enchant smite 5. Let's just kill this a little bit fast. This is how you do in survival. You get smite 5 and you can kill it quite fast. There we go. We got the nether star. Perfect. Done deal. Let's actually take one of those flowers out with us and start doing some farms, because the wither rose will... Oh wait, can we make this so in a passive mob farm that mobs spawns on them? Let's see. Can mobs spawn on flowers? Minecraft. Okay, that's... Can passive mobs spawn on flowers? Let's see. Okay, so passive mobs can spawn on here. So, oh, I like that new logo. But if you would make a passive mob farm, then this could be a really good idea to use. Let's actually go over here to our testing site and hire this up by 1, and we can do it like this for now, just because it's easy. Hello Ollie, welcome back. Take this out. Okay, come on. Don't be annoying. Okay, there we go. So, let's put in the hopper minecart. Put on wither roses. Let's just do a wall here so the mobs can't escape. Although I don't think he's left, but ask him on Discord. He's in my Discord server. So if I take a pig, for example, and we say the pigs spawn in here, of course this will not be an automatic farm that cooks them as well, but it will spawn in, or it will be an easy way for us to kill mobs. As you can see here, we are already getting this up. Then we can also do a cow maybe, but this is a really simple way for passive mob farms. Let's just spawn in cows, and of course it will take some time, but soon they will die, and you will pick up, you will get all this all this food just for free by using some of those flowers. So you could probably, I think the wither chambers are not working anymore because they can destroy blocks, or wither can destroy obsidian and stuff like that, and therefore the wither chambers does not work anymore. But otherwise you could make a wither farm to shoot on mobs. The mobs will drop those, you pick them up, you place them down, and then you can make a farm of this. I wonder if we take bone meal. I guess this will only drop black dye. Game mode, survival. Okay, I do not want to do that yet. I want to affect myself with resistance first. Resistance. Through. Okay, there we go. And now I can survival. There we go. So no, we can't bone meal. But yeah, it's only the tool flowers. That's why. It's only those flowers. So we can't maybe easily make a farm. But I only think those tool flowers drop dyes anyhow. So let's take out some bone meal again. Yeah, no, they actually duplicate. Okay, so it's only 12 flowers that does this, which is a little bit sad because we could easily farm this otherwise, but you can see smaller flowers doesn't work. Oh, let's look at the new cactus texture. Yeah, but the pixel artist have made the new textures. It looks more like a cacti in the color. But I liked it. I liked when it was blue prickles more than the white ones here. I guess in the real world it's white, right? Actually, on my cacti they are red, so I'm not sure. But sheep farm, it was. So for sheep farms we need grass blocks, and then the most efficient grass pattern, if you didn't know this, is like this. So if you make around like this, then this will spread the grass as fast as possible. If mobs eats the words today. So this will spread the grass as fast as possible when sheep eat the grass. Sheep spawn egg. There we go. And also they will not be able to go out from here. But say when a sheep eats, you can now dispense or use a shear on them with a dispenser to get the wool. So I looked at an Ilmango video before I checked, or before I did this stream, and he tested lag efficiency on sheep farms, and the easiest way, of course, to spread stuff is by doing this, but one of the most lag efficient ways is by doing this 3 wide. Okay guys, stop creeping in chat. where I will need to mute you guys. Okay, I need to kill this. Although you can probably mute them as well if you think they are annoying. So what he did, he had some trapdoors over here and over there. Then you can actually remove those blocks here. And then in the middle here we put an oak fence, or any fence, and then put a dispenser. Okay, good. So no, okay, there we go. So dispenser here, or it could probably go here as well, the fence. But if I take out some shears, fill this. We also had a bug apparently that we may be able to look at, but if you use the shear too much, then you will get negative durability. So what we will do is we want to do some block. We need to look at some block. No, I don't think we actually need to look at the block here. What I think we could easily do is just by doing like this. This will not do anything if there isn't a sheep in there. But how this works is that if I take down 4 blocks here, can I get the spawn? Not a spawn egg, I want the fence. Okay, there we go. So if I just place some fence around here to keep them in, and around like this, and then sheeps. So if I have a dispenser, for example here, and then I put up the F3 hitboxes, okay, this is annoying, then this dispenser will only shear sheeps in this area here, or in this block. And as you can see, this sheep can go all the way out as stat right now, but to get them closer, you can put a trapdoor here, and let's see if I can nudge it in here. Okay, there we go. And now you can see it's actually like 1.5 pixels over, which means that this dispenser here right now can shear that sheep. Okay, of course you are going to walk away when I'm going to show this. And there you can go. There you can see that it shears, and it was inside of the block. There we go. So and here you can see it eats, and now we will be able to shear it again, like so. So what he came up with is that spawning or mob jumping into each other is really bad on the lag. And here you can see a normal world where you have like stuff in. I have some entities going around, we have some stuff growing over here, and we have some sheeps. They are actually cramming a little bit over here. So if I may kill those here, now that didn't really make a big performance, but around 7 to 5 milliseconds is good. And if it goes over 50, whoa, there we go, Windows. If it goes over 50, then it's bad, because then you will get some lag. And when mobs or sheeps, for this example, jumps into each other, then they will increase that. And therefore he came up with this, where you put in the oak fence or a fence in the middle, which means that I can just do a fast demonstration here. If I put can I get a fence? If I put a fence here, then you can see those sheeps can never go into each other. So you see, the fence hitbox makes them so they can't go into each other. It's the same thing as if you would have a setup like something like this, then they wouldn't jump into each other. And yeah, because they are getting into the hitbox here. And then to get them inside of this block, because as you can see now, okay, we can probably look at this here. You can see it's a little bit hard to see, but this sheep is not in the hitbox here. So if I just nudge it over to there, and then okay, I need to kill it. Sorry sheep. And then place that in there. Oh, did I place that in the fence? Okay, that's bad. Okay, now it's on top. There we go. So now you can see that the fastest or the furthest way it can go to there, it's still on this block. And that's how he came up with this version, and this is really efficient both for lag, and you get quite a lot of stuff. And let's see here. So now this is have gotten back to grass because it can spread quite far. Wait, no, those up here is not needed because it can't spread down to there. I'm not sure there. What I was thinking, I think I was thinking that they spread down to here and then to there, but that's not how it works, because a sheep will only, if I just take this up like so, a sheep, okay, this is a really bad example like this. Okay, good sheep, you stayed in there. So if the sheep now eats, if I just take out some shears, okay, there you could just actually see that it ate, and you can see that it only eats the block it's standing on. And therefore you can make this so it spreads out to the sides. And I actually wonder, can't we? No, because if I place a block on top of there, they then they can't go in that close. Okay, so good. Oh, I got some experience from something. Okay, but what he did here then is you could make a dropper. That's a facing upwards, like so, and then we take an hopper. This is basically to fill this up with shears, and I can actually take out those shears. So we may get down to there, but I doubt it. I don't think we will get down. I cannot make one. MC stacker. Let's see here. We have a give here, so give shears. Where in the here shear? There. Okay, shears, damage. Okay, let's see how much could a shear have. So say it has 237 then. Copy. There we go. So now we have a broken shear that I'm going to place in here. Just to show this little bug here. I can start to shear these here. Wondering, did they break now? So they did break. Huh, that's weird, because he showed that there were a bug where they did actually go down to infinity negative durability. But this is where you fill up shears, and then the mobs need glowstone or something. Actually, a torch is better, because a torch can be placed on top of the grass here, and it will not interrupt with the dirt, so this turns into dirt. But soon this will probably quite fast turn into grass, and we want to have light all the way around. Okay, there we go. So, whoops, that was my headphones almost going off. I'm wondering, like, we can make that automatic, but then it can be quite spammy. I'm wondering how he actually made it. Let's see, do I have subsoil manga? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So, okay, that's ads. Let's turn those off. There we go. And that's his video. Let's see here now. I'm not really sure. He's like super smart on this. So I'm really bad at making farms compared to him, because he knows how to make this. Oh, but how? How does he? Okay, there is he. Oh, if they eat here? He has something like this. So this goes into a block, the same way as I did it here almost. I think this is a sticky piston. And then this has an observer on top of it. Oh, like that. No. Come on. Okay, there we go. No, it was probably not a sticky piston, right? Or was it? Okay, it was. But it looks like he have actually, yeah, he have moved that one block up into, so here we have a dispenser That's the one we want to use. Then up here we put a dropper on top of it, facing downwards, and we do this to make as less loss as possible. Because on top of this, now then we can place a hopper. And that's basically, I can fill this up with shears now, and it will go off. You can see this will fill up, and each time this activates, let's see. No, that doesn't. How in the world does he even activate this? I'm really curious. Oh, okay, I see. That's smart. So what he's doing is that he's checking for all those blocks, giving out an output there. So when they, okay, that didn't work. Oh, probably read some dust on top, like so. Yes, there we go. So now they got sheared. Actually, we want to have glowstone because glowstone is a transparent object, and transparent objects doesn't. Whoops. Transparent objects doesn't destroy the dirt here or the grass. Okay, that's no good. How did that happen? We have a runaway sheep. You should stay in here. I think he actually had. Okay, let's remove the sheeps for now. Okay, I have a problem here. Oh yeah, that's why. So therefore he had the trapdoor up here. This is good because now they can't jump onto it either. Yeah, that's the only thing it does. But he do not have any redstone here, which I do not really understand yet. I think they are standing good. And of course they can escape now. Good work. How in there? Yeah, like I'm not sure at all how to make this efficient, but an easy way. Exumamoid, he have done some really good stuff. So back in Hermitcraft 4 or 3, he made an sheep farm that did go like in a S like this, and then they did go up all the way up and start over. Man, but that should probably be, because then you needed a player that standed there and used the shears, but now we can probably use this automatic, and we can probably make it circular as well, like if we think I would have had, now this will be super small, but I could make somewhat like a small little system here where the sheep should go around and around and around in a circle, and whoops, one more. And then some water, pressure plate, or you can use signs. Okay, that's good. Takes them all the way around. Oh wait, I just think we want a movement on them. Then when we come to here, we want a movement in that direction, and a movement in that direction, and a new movement in this direction. Can probably do like that as well. Okay, so now we should be able to use a dispenser here for real. And for example, we can have the dispenser here because they need to turn here. And I'm wondering, no, he actually has wool up or grass above like this, and it needs to be something like it can spread anyhow. But here we can just make a grass roof then. Like so. And put up, or actually we can make this super easy, just doing a fast observer clock here. Then we want shears, because we want to shear all of the sheep that comes here, and they do not take any durability, which is good. And take out some sheeps, and let's start. Think we can, yeah, let's just start them. And basically what this does is that we are getting so many sheeps. Oh, we got, what are my luck nowadays? We got a pink sheep. Okay, I did it on stream last time when I got a brown panda. I did that on recording, so what are my luck? That's like 0.02% chance of getting the pink sheep. But what you can see here now is that the sheep will move around by themselves. We have a baby sheep in there though. Okay, there, bye with you. They should now start pushing each other around. Feels like it's pink. Let's pink sheep Minecraft. Let's see. Okay, this sound is quite annoying, so let me move away. Pink. Nope. Let's see. Chance. Pink sheep. Okay, so here we have the chance. So it's 0.164% to get a pink sheep. Okay, that's a naturally spawning sheep, but I found 2 pink sheeps in my life that have spawned in. This was the first one I've spawned in by myself. Why are you not moving? There we go. Onwards. Okay, let's do this. Kill at E. Type equals sheep. Goodbye. Think we need to redo the water system. And remove that. Okay, so they now go all the way. What I actually want is... Did I take out the warts? Of course. Okay, so now we have... So they will turn around. Go all the way around. Yeah, there we go. Should I go into DMs? Why? Okay, let's go steal back. And I lost 500. Perfect. Please rich. Let's see. Am I poor? Okay, I still have more money than you, even if you have taken 2k more. Okay, so spawning the sheeps again. Go around. Are sheep that dumb so they can't go around corners? And now I got a baby sheep in there again. Okay, but now we can shear all those sheep. And then we can take hopper minecarts down below here. Mini sheep, can you go away? Wait, did someone eat from there? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so hope this is enough for letting it go all the way around. Fill those in. Then we like here you can make a down slope and let it out if you want to like deposit your stuff. I forgot the hopper minecart. There we go. Now we need to take out some glowstone. Place in the glowstone here so we do not lose it. And I have the hopper minecart going around in case of that some items get shot around. Hey, it's the mini sheep. Can you jump out? Thanks. Sorry. Just need to replace. Okay, oof, I made it. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now I can do this. Yes, so you can see we will pick up some items. The problem now is that they are going through too fast, so they won't get any new wool. But I can just do a fast kill on them, and then we take out some new sheep eggs. and you can see we will shear all of them. Get them around going here. And yeah, that's basically how this farm works. I picked up some of here, but you can see we will pick up, and then you can color all the sheeps and get stuff back and things like that. But yeah, that's those farms. What more can we do? What more is new? We can take a small check through the new blocks. So we have looms. Loom is actually craftable. Do not remember how though. Okay, so now we have loom. Let's just place all blocks out so I have them to pick up. 2 more. Okay, there we go. So what is it for loom? Thought I saw. Yeah, this is how you make the banner patterns, by the way. Just take a paper and then the same thing you want to use. Let's make some sticks. Sticks, wood. It's called planks. We didn't get anything new. Okay, so advanced, no, recipes. Give TheCactusMonkey all. There you go. And it's spamming around up here. So now we should be able to find the loom. Loom. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so it was 2 planks and 2 strings, and then you get the loom. Simple way of doing that. And this was for banners. And yeah, so let's go through. This is the only one that has an interface right now. We can go through. Wait, did I not have a hopper here? Apparently not. Can just go fast through here. I did this on video, but if I just click on those blocks, you can see none of them has interfaces, but they actually function. So you can see we get hopper out. Can't click on it, but it gets out here. So it works as a chest. Then we have the smoker. Works the same way as a furnace. Let's see, take some coal. And some coal there, and then put in maybe some pork chops up here, and it will start to smoke those pork chops into cooked ones. Yeah, there you got one. We can do the same thing with the blast furnace. It's the same thing but for ores. So let's put in some of them while we are taking out some iron ore, like so, and there you can see. So that's how they work. The cartography table, the fletching table, and the smithing table is not done. Also, this I looked on Twitter, and Jasper talked about how this should look like, and he said that it looks more like a cake now. You can actually take out the cake. and place it there. And it's quite cakeish on the top there. Then apparently this is a compass, which is not so easy to see when it's so small. Guess this is some instruments cartographers use. But he wanted to change this. This is looking really cool for the archery things. Not sure what the fletching table would do though, but that also looks good. I had a theory. Okay, I'm getting spammed here. Let's see. Here's my theory. So the cartography table is for the cartographers or cartographers. I can't pronounce this word. Cartographers villagers. We have the lecterns. It's those ones that are for the librarians. We have the bells, which can not be placed there, but it can be placed there or there. Those are for the clerics, or they could be some. If we say we have a guard tower, we wait. Can we? Yeah, okay. We can place it both sides or ways or directions, or what I should say. But this could also be when the Iller the Beast and the pillagers come, then the villagers can cling in this bell and it will warn them to go inside or something like that. Then we have the blast furnace, smithing table, stone cutter, and grindstone for the blacksmiths. So it's the grindstone, it can be placed wherever you want. Same with as the bell, it can apparently be placed like that. We had a stone cutter, can only be placed in that direction right now. Smithing table, I guess it may be for that, but I'm not sure. We have the blast furnace for them to cook down the two items before they should make tools. Barrels, or the barrel, wherever that, there you go, we have it here at least, is for the fishermen so they can put fish in it or something like that. We have the loom for the shepherd, the fletching table for the fletcher. We do not have a fletcher yet, but we may get one, and that's pretty much it. I think all those blocks will spawn in villagers, and basically they said on Twitter, or no, on Reddit. I take up the post. Let's see here. So saved posts. They're saved. Okay, so I think it's, yeah, here we go. So let's just change over to Chrome here. Okay, this is, let's take scale. Okay, here we go. So a separate crafting block used to make fireworks was a suggestion on the Minecraft Reddit, or the Minecraft suggestions Reddit. And then Dinnerbone answered here, we actually already have ideas for a block like this, but it's not likely to be done for this update, sorry. We are trying to move all the complex recipes out of the crafting table and onto specialized mechanic, as it's basically impossible to teach players about banner patterns or fireworks charges. Thanks for the ideas. So live, there we go, and let's put that up again. So basically this means that they will probably move out some archery things to this. Smelting different things will not be done in the furnace anymore. To make maps, you may use this table. Not really sure what this will be used for. Reading books, if you didn't look at my video, you should place a book on here and you should be able to read it. Cut some stones, I'm not sure. Maybe a new anvil, I'm not sure. Oh, we have 90 subs right now. Thank you. That did only take a year. I think it has gone quite good actually, so I can't complain about that. But yeah, that they are probably trying to move everything out. This should be some sort of a chest, I guess. Don't think you should do any crafting in this. But yeah, this is what the future update will come. Probably a snapshot next week, where they give us interfaces for this. Do not promise anything, but I hope so. But yeah, this have been almost 2 hour long stream now, and I've done quite a lot. Mostly this bamboo farm took an hour, I think. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and if you like this video, then please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to not miss any more snapshot videos and more of those mechanic videos where I test out stuff, try new mechanics, trying to make new farms, and learn how the new stuff works. And yeah, I will share them later, so see you and goodbye.